Lena hated the silence of her new room. After moving into her grandmother's old apartment, every night became an ordeal. It wasn't the silence that kept her awake, but the sounds that broke through it. Not loud or jarring, but barely perceptible, the creak of floorboards when no one was home, a whisper from behind a wall with no doors, and the melody of old music, as if drifting up from under the floor. One day, while unpacking things in the attic, Lena found a small iron box. Inside, there were no photos or letters. There was only a single rusty key with an intricate pattern and a torn piece of a map. The map depicted a layout of their very own house, but with one extra, non-existent room. The room was labeled Silence. Lena decided to investigate. With the map in one hand and the key in the other, she walked all around the house, measuring her steps. And at the very end of the hallway, behind a tall mirror in a heavy frame, she found a barely noticeable crack. The mirror was a door. With a trembling hand, Lena inserted the key into the hidden lock. A dull click sounded. Behind the door awaited not a room, but an entire world. A world woven from the sounds that had ever echoed in that house. Here, the laughter of her father as a child hung like an echo, the whispers of her grandmother and grandfather in the kitchen, music from a gramophone, and even her own first cry, brought here from the maternity hospital. It was a vault of sounds, a library of memories. This was the true silence, not the absence. But among the beautiful echoes, Lena stumbled upon a foreign, disturbing sound. It was a quiet, wrenching sob she had never heard before. It led her deeper into the vault, to the oldest, dustiest shelf. And then Lena understood, this cry didn't belong to anyone in her family. It had been here long before them. Now her goal had changed. She had to not just explore this secret, but find the source of that sound. Who had been crying behind the wall of her house 100 years ago? And why was this sound locked away here, in the vault of silence? The key had opened the door, but now it had to unlock the biggest mystery.